Hey guys, what's going on? I'm doing a video here. This is my haul from San Diego Comic-Con.
Kevin, what is all this?
Oh, when did you come home?
Just now. What is all this?
The stuff I brought back. Yeah.
All of it is stuff you brought back from San Diego?
I only paid for some of it, if that...
I don't care. Like, where are we gonna put all of it?
This one's for you.
Thank you.
What's going on, guys? This is my haul from San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Let's check it out. Let's start from the first day, Wednesday. We got off the plane and went straight to the McFarlane press event. They had a claw machine. The claw machine broke, right? You're supposed to grab a ball out, and in the ball there's a piece of paper that gives your corresponding prize. Claw machine broke, and the person there just started grabbing a ball for everybody. So at least the odds went up. You're getting a prize every time. I won some sort of spawn that I had never heard of before. I think the person operating the activation didn't know either, because he picked up a box and then he's looking, is this the right spawn? Is this the right one? Asked the other person over there, is this the right spawn? They couldn't do it. Then I noticed that the one he had picked up was this 2-pack of the McFarlane Batman and Spawn 2-pack with a Todd McFarlane signature card in the back. And so, you know, I had to move quickly and move swiftly, and I leaned in next to him and I whispered, I go, you know, I'd be good with the one that you have in your hand right now, making the job easier for him, and also significantly upgrading the prize that I had won. And so my first pickup from San Diego Comic-Con is this Batman and Spawn 2-pack with the autograph. Sorry, I played the system, and I'm very excited for this. At least I'm a fan of it, like I'm happy with this, so I'm not just doing it to be a jerk. The next pickup, which I'm one of my favorite pickups of the show, I'm at the Toy Tuber event, which was a lot of fun. Shout outs to Geek Dad Life. And I'm sitting there, it's near the end of the event. Steve 3 comes up to me, what's up, Steve? And he says, oi, I don't know if he's Australian. Do you like The Simpsons? I said, yeah, absolutely, I love The Simpsons. He says, the person who won the Simpsons prize pack doesn't have space for it to bring it home. Do you want it? I said, yeah, absolutely. So he puts me in contact with a person, Jesse. Shout out to Jesse, here's his Instagram. He's fascinating dude, fascinating to speak with, awesome collector. He does really cool sculpting, 3D sculpting, art design stuff. So anyway, he bequeaths this prize onto me. So now I have to figure out how to get this stuff, not just home to Canada, but from the bar back to the Airbnb. But this is the prize that it came with. Shout outs to, man, Jack's Pacific is making some fun Simpsons stuff. I didn't even know these were out yet. This is a Talking Homer and Talking Bart plush, but with the, you know, classic 90s hard plastic head. Hear that?
I believe that children are the future. Unless we stop them now.
Well, if I may dust off an old chestnut, ay caramba. Ay caramba indeed.
So good. That wasn't the only one in the prize pack. How did I fit this into the suitcase? This is their plush king-size Homer. No, this is the plush King Homer, not king-size Homer. King-size Homer was morbidly obese. This is King Homer as King Kong. They put some beautiful graphics on this box. He's plush. Do I open him? I don't know. But wait, there's more. In this prize pack, there was not one, but 2 talking Krusty dolls. This is one of the most fun things about the Jack Simpsons line. Not just action figures and play sets, but props, you know, one-to-one things that were in the show. So here's like the talking Krusty doll from that Treehouse of Horror episode. It's got packaging that I think is 100% accurate to the show. I want to say it is. If not, you know, I think companies, if they don't have the reference, they'll just add, you know, something that they think is similar or will fit in. So this is awesome. I got 2. I gave one to Alice because there's no way I could have brought 2 home. She wanted one, and, you know, it was insane to take 2. So obviously, I shared the wealth, passed it around. Look at this Krusty. Look how good he freaking looks. This is awesome. This is what, like this is a vinyl, what's that, roto cast head, I think, with a soft plushy body. This is what collecting vinyls is all about. Look at this face. And then he speaks.
I'm Krusty the Clown and I don't like you.
My kids put him on evil mode. They've never seen evil Krusty. The idea of it, so the fact that a doll can talk like this, so you can switch him from good to evil, and then there's the pulley string that's on here.
I'm Krusty the Clown, and I love you very much. I'm Krusty the Clown, and I don't like you. I'm Krusty the Clown, and I love you very much.
Props to Johnny and everyone working over on Simpsons at Jack's Pacific. The box was so nice. I flattened it to make sure I could bring it home. This was in my suitcase. I wonder what the X-ray guy was thinking. While we're talking about The Simpsons, huge thank you to 2 people who helped me acquire this. I made a post on IG that I needed Marge and Maggie for the Jack's Pacific Simpsons family. Toy Shiz messaged me and said he found one, and also Vin. And so I got 2 sets, so I was able to help a friend out, get them a set, and thank you Vin and thank you Toy Shiz. I also got a rare Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Kylo Ren's TIE Whisperer from Jazzwares. I got a little Pochita stuffy. Thank you to my friends at Jazzwares. From the Hasbro Press Breakfast in our swag bag, I got the Star Wars Black Series Cassian Andor, the test pilot from the first episode. Transformer Studio Series Bumblebee. This is going straight to DK. Love you, DK. And also this Kids Toy Transformer. Also the new Marvel Legends Fantastic Four movie Johnny Storm figure. Also in the Hasbro press bag, there were some Marvel toys that I'm gonna give to my son, and this card game. With a little help from my friends, this is the Marvel Legends SDCC exclusive 3-pack Marvel Snap Sauron, Shanna, and of course Savage Land Rogue. I love Snap. I love the packaging. Game Reverse rules. This one sold out everywhere online afterwards, so I still need to open it. From Jada Toys, we've got 2 of the SDCC exclusive Player 2 Dalsim. One of them is for me, one of them is the Patreon giveaway. I try to do a giveaway every year when I come back from Comic-Con. So check out patreon.com/toyingaround. You get access to new videos ad-free. And every once in a while, I do some giveaways to give back for your support. Thank you. You awesome people on Patreon make it possible for me to go to conventions like this and cover toy news and get some exclusives. Shout outs to the lady who traded me this King of the Hill bag. This, myself, much like Rick Dom, this is one of the most sought after bags at Comic-Con. If you've never been to Comic-Con, everyone who checks in, they get their badge, they get a pin, and they get a bag like this to carry around the con. And put all your purchases in, which is great. It's great advertising for companies, but there's different bags every year, like Bob's Burgers, Futurama, things like that, and you don't get to choose. Like, you can ask the person who's handing them out, they'll be like, no, that's it, you get what you get. So I was in the Hasbro booth, there was a fella talking to a Hasbro person, and there was a lady with that guy. They were together, whatever. And I saw she had this bag in her hand, and I completely interrupted their conversation to be like, are you... And I've never done this before, so I didn't know how to formulate the sentence, but I was like, you gonna use that? For the King of the Hill bag in her hand? She seemed completely put off. And I'm interested in the King of the Hill bag. Would you be interested in selling it, or do you want it? Do you want to trade? And ultimately we traded. Hers still had like the candy and giveaways that were inside, so thank you to this person, this very kind person. Had to get something for the family, so I went to Tokidoki and I got a bunch of Tokidoki, Unicorno, and Sanrio blind boxes. They were very happy with these. Also, props to the person who was cashing me out. I said, man, it sucks. I'm spending all this money and none of this stuff is even for me. And he's like, nah, man, no judgments here. I think he thought I was lying, like I had something to prove to him. But then I'm like, no, for real, it's for my family. He goes, oh, how many people are you buying for? I said 3. So he gave me, you get one of these bags free with purchase of $50, but he gave me 3 bags so my kids wouldn't fight over it. Love the artwork at Tokidoki. Always fun to stop there at Comic-Con. Huge thanks to Brad Harper. This is the Mattel SDCC exclusive Jurassic Park set with the exclusive Sazaz backpack for the little cosplay guy. Thank you so much, Brad Harper, for helping pick this up, and Taco Boy. I did some fun stuff with my friends at Jazzwares, and they're like, can I get you anything? They hooked me up with this beautiful exclusive Kuromi plushie. that comes in a little coffin box. I don't know how many Sanrio Kuromi fans are out there, but this is for my daughter. This took up a lot of suitcase space. Definitely suitcase worthy, because I love her. Huge thank you to my friends Ryan and Janie. They were able to find some of these Pop Mart Labubu, the monsters. These are air freshener things, but a pair of these. Love it, thank you. So King of the Hill is coming back for a new season. It's probably out now, and there's a really cool activation at Comic-Con. It's a free event. I signed up through press to go do a walkthrough. I gotta make the video. But it's awesome because there's a hat station. You have a ticket, you go choose a color of blank hat, and you choose a badge or a patch, and they iron it on for you. So there's this blue one right here, Dale's Dead Bug, and I got a yellow one for Megalomart. There's also a cornholing game where if you win a Alamo beer koozie, but the losing prize, you get this sheet of temporary tattoos. And I think this is a better prize than the actual beer koozie. What do you think? Let me know. There's another game that was ring toss, and if you get it, you win this King of the Hill apron. It's so sick. This was the same day that I did the Bobby Lee interview, so it was fun to go from like Bobby Lee to Bobby Hill. Okay, what's a Comic-Con haul without some actual comics? The first one up, I was having a conversation with Chamba. We were talking about Stan Sakai, and I recalled that he usually has a booth at San Diego Comic-Con. So I go by on the last day, he's actually there, and I think, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Maybe I will get something signed from him. So I decide to get a remark for a comic book. And I said to him before he started, I said, I have a YouTube channel. Is it cool if I record the process? He's like, yeah, of course, super kind. So he goes, and then he does his remark of Usagi Yojimbo on this cover that I chose. And let me say, this is a true master of his craft. Sharpie, sketch this out, one go. Nothing to like sketch over or correct. Not a single wasted stroke. An absolute pro. Then they're like, oh, we have this Thrilljoy figure coming out soon. If you can talk about it on your channel, that would be great. I don't think he knew I was a toy guy. It just happened to be a toy they were promoting. So they go and sign this limited poster, and it's autographed, and he gives it to me too. And there's another poster for another comic book coming out. It's over there. But like, how sick is this? So I framed this up. This is going up on my wall soon. The second comic that I got, I did an interview with Bobby Lee, who has a graphic novel coming out soon. I interviewed him and one of the co-writers, Matthew Medney, and after that interview, honestly, one of the coolest things that's ever happened. I did get a copy of their ashcan of their comic. The term ashcan is very strange to me and foreign. Look it up. I'm gonna waste your time with that. Anyway. All right, so this is obviously a lot of stuff, and I have to say this would not be possible without the help from my friends such as Taco Boy, Brad Harper, everybody who was able to pitch in, and of course, I recognize I'm also in a position where I was able to get some stuff for free, which I really appreciate and I don't take for granted, but it also goes to say, like, I tried to get in the lottery for 2 years in a row, and I got nothing. So without having friends or without having special access to people, it's like, that's how hard Comic-Con is, which I think is really hard if you want to go and enjoy Comic-Con. What happens if you're going by yourself? That absolutely sucks. Let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite pickup that you saw in this video? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more toys, and check out the other SDCC videos here on the channel. Peace!